What's going on, fishy friends? Alright, I got a couple of minutes of downtime here at the office, and I figured I'd shoot a quick update on the African cichlid tank. Everything is moving along pretty well in this tank. There's not too much to speak of, other than more algae growth on the glass and on all of the rocks than I would have ever expected. Especially considering the lights on this tank aren't on for all too often, and don't come on at all over the weekends. But the tank looks pretty good. I have not lost any of the fish in this tank in quite a while. I think I have a solid dozen cichlids in here right now. The fish is still pretty skittish. I don't know if how noticeable that was, that as soon as I move close to the tank, they all go and hide. But there's plenty of hiding spaces for everybody. And for the most part, everybody seems to be getting along pretty well. You know, I do notice some aggression here and there, and that's to be expected with African cichlids. Anybody who keeps cichlids knows that traditionally you want to overstock a tank of Mbunas specifically, and that hopefully cuts down on the aggression. Geez, right now it looks like I have no fish in this tank. Well, everybody hides really well in here. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this system is working. I got my sump down there, and that's working well. I'm able to keep most of my equipment down there. There is my my top-off reservoir. Very difficult to show all the workings of this. I did a video on that when I first set this thing up, and then you were able to see from the backside of the tank all the different things I had set up and the electronics that I have going back to the switch, where that bottom switch is for my main pump, the top switch is for the top-off system. I got those lights there to indicate if something has gone wrong with my float switches and everything. Let's see, I got some switches there and there, and that's to shut down the main pump if the water level in the main tank ever gets too high. And if that did happen, that red light would turn on next to that bottom toggle switch, and it would let me know there's a problem. And then there is the momentary switch next to the toggle switch, which is what I would hit to turn the pump back on. And so long as whatever problem was sensed has been fixed, that momentary switch will allow the pump to turn back on. Well, that's a quick little blurb about some of the, I don't know, gadgets I have added onto this tank to sort of make it a set it and forget it. I mean, short of doing water changes and feeding these fish, I don't have to do all too much of anything. I am still interested in getting some more fish to stock this tank with, and hopefully I'll be doing that soon. I don't know, not much else to say about this one. I don't often get to film this tank because it's at work, and I honestly just don't have enough time to sit here and film my fish tank rather than doing work. But it is nice to have this particular tank outside of the fish room, where it sort of gets different attention and is on a different schedule than everything else. I initially thought that might be a problem, but it's not. You know, I just have to find the time to do the required maintenance to this particular tank. And hopefully sooner or later I can find some time and the funds to maybe start ordering some more fish. Don't see the one I'm thinking about right now. Just today, I started to notice one particular fish who looks a little ratty, as if he might have gotten beat on this weekend. It might be that ice blue right there. Let's see if we can see his tail fin. Yeah, you can see he's a little bit ratty. I think he's been getting picked on. I hope the aggression doesn't keep increasing, and hopefully he doesn't take the brunt of it. And like I said, hopefully I can get some more fish in here soon to curb whatever aggression I am getting. Anyway, that's it for now. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check out Rich's Fishes on Instagram, and I'll talk to everybody soon.